Hey everybody, welcome to another Mega Construx Pokemon review here on my channel. This time we're taking a look at Galarian Zigzagoon vs Machop. This set comes with 149 pieces and is recommended for ages 6 and up. We're going to kick off this review by taking a look at the Pokemon that come in this set, starting with Galarian Zigzagoon here. And I feel like Zigzagoon and its Galarian variant are pretty hard to pull off in brick-built form due to their spiky design. And I feel like Mega did a decent job recreating this Pokemon with the use of building bricks. I do think when you look at Zigzagoon from the side here, the 3 spikes on its back can look a little awkward, but other than that, I actually don't necessarily mind the design of this Pokemon. Galarian Zigzagoon's tail and all 4 of its legs have ball joints, so they're able to be rotated around. But strangely enough, Galarian Zigzagoon's head is not on a ball joint, so its head can only be rotated left and right. I don't think it's necessarily too big of a deal, but it is interesting to note, and I do like the face print of this Pokemon and its overall design. The other Pokemon that is included in this set is Machop. And I'm not really a big fan of its overall design. I think the body of the Pokemon looks weird, and I think it's emphasized due to that one piece in the middle of the chest that's rotated sideways. And you can see that same design choice on the back of the Pokemon, and the 2 pieces don't connect in any way, so there's this big gap on the side of the Pokemon, and it just looks weird. On a more positive note, Machop does come with a lot of ball joints, so the posability and articulation on this Pokemon is rather impressive. And I do like the overall head shape and face print on Machop. I just wish Mega would have come up with a little bit of a different design for the body of the Pokemon. With both of the Pokemon out of the way, we're not going to talk about the small environmental build that comes in this set. And overall, I think this is a relatively simple build. There are some things that I like about it, and then there's some things that I don't like about it. I do like all of the greenery that's in this build, as well as the leaf pieces to give it a little bit of extra detail and really give it that jungly feel. My biggest issue with this set is that the archway here, when I spin it around, there is nothing connecting the 2 pieces together. It makes the build feel really cheap and flimsy in my opinion, and I don't know why Mega didn't throw in one extra piece to connect the 2 sides together. I went ahead and grabbed a brick from my own personal collection to put the 2 sides together. And I don't think it hurts the overall design and look of the build, so I'm not real sure why Mega didn't include this piece. But just to show you, with the inclusion of this piece, the build feels a lot stronger overall. This set does come with a play feature. If I pull back on this black wedge here, Zigzagoon will jump from the bushes to attack Machop. Pulling this piece back also allows Machop to rotate side to side to counterattack. And personally, I do like the design choice of having the leaves in the way of Zigzagoon to really give it the effect of it jumping through the bushes, but I do feel like this could be a hindrance on some and could annoy some people. This set does come with a Dusk Ball pen, which is a nice inclusion I suppose. It's only made up of 2 pieces, but I do like the printed detail on it. I think it looks relatively solid. And the idea with this piece is that you can attach it to a backpack. I got this set at Dollar General a couple weeks ago, and honestly I forget how much I paid for it. But for me personally, I wouldn't want to pay more than $15 for this set. I'm not the biggest fan of Machop's design, and while I do like the build, I do feel like there are a couple of missed opportunities. Thank you so much for watching my review, and be sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel for future brick built reviews.